Hey you guys, what's up? All right, so I had a request for some meal prepping help. So I kind of tested this out tonight, make sure I had everything right before I went through all this with you guys. But I was able to leave my house, get all of my groceries and birthday shop for Amory, and come home, cook everything I need for the week in 2 hours. Now, I have not put everything away, so probably an additional 15-20 minutes just to kind of put everything away, but I thought that was pretty good. I feel like I just ran a marathon. You may be a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, depending on how far the store is from your house or how quickly you want to chop vegetables and take the risk of cutting your finger. So I went through stuff a little bit fast, but I was able to get it in. The thing with meal prepping is you just kind of have to have a plan. Things that are simple, easy, that you can make in bulk, and when you're cooking, you just have to be smart on what you start first. So obviously something that's going to take the longest, you want to get going first. So I'll go through everything. I'll try and go in order that I made it, and I think that'll help too. So the very first thing I did was turn my oven on. I turned my oven on and preheated, and then I started cutting up some chicken breasts. So let's see if I can do this without dropping the phone. So I just cut up some chicken breasts, put on barbecue sauce, put it on a tray, and had that ready to go in the oven. The next thing I did, make sure these aren't so hot, is I cut up some broccoli, and then I peeled and cut up some sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes took a little bit of time. I probably would opt for something that didn't need peeled and diced for next time, but I put those on a tray, put the barbecue chicken on a tray, threw it in the oven. Okay, so then the next thing I started was I got two 2-pound packs of ground turkey meat. I started to do them both at the same time. It was too big for my pan. So the first one I did is I started, and that was to make ground taco meat. So I cooked that one up, and boom, there you have it. While that was cooking, I was cutting up and dicing some onions and peppers. So I was able to cut up, I have total of 6 bell peppers and 2 onions that I cut up and diced. So I was doing that, and in the meantime, I was also microwaving some spaghetti squash. So I got 2 of them. So I started one right after I put my chicken in. I microwaved it for 15 minutes, and then I let it cool for a little bit. So that's in the microwave cooking. I'm cutting up peppers. My taco meat is cooking. I also boiled some water in the meantime and was able to do some hard-boiled eggs. So I did get those done as well. They're still in the pot. And I boiled another pot, and I made Aaron up some pasta because he likes regular pasta and he doesn't like spaghetti squash. So I had that going too. So all that was going, and peppers were done. Once my taco meat was done, I put that in a separate bowl, and then I ground up the rest of it and just made it into a meat sauce to go with the spaghetti and the spaghetti squash. All right. While that was all going, I was cutting up, actually you didn't have to cut up, I got some fruits that you just needed to rinse. So I got raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries, and I got those all rinsed and put into containers. And then really, the last thing I made was some cauliflower rice, some kind of stir-fry cauliflower rice. I bought 3 of these. This was in the freezer section. I dumped all 3 into the pan. For each bag, I did 1 egg, and then I put in some of the peppers that I had chopped up, and just some seasoning. I did some garlic salt, some balsamic vinegar. I think I put a splash of Worcestershire sauce in it. It tasted fine. And so then I had a nice, we already ate dinner, but a nice big pan of cauliflower rice. And then the last thing I did, I even got breakfast covered, so I did some overnight oats really quick. This is the pineapple upside down recipe that we had. Some other things that I have on hand that are just gonna make my week a whole lot easier is I have a bag of pre-washed spinach, and then I bought a couple bags of these just pre-washed veggies so that you can just grab and go and dip. So the great thing is I have a ton of options. We can do regular tacos. Aaron can use his wrap. I can make a taco salad. We have the barbecue chicken, so that can be just barbecue chicken with any of those sides. I can make it into a wrap. I can cut it up and put it into a salad. We have that meat sauce to go with the regular spaghetti or the spaghetti squash. You can add in the cauliflower rice to whatever you want, the chicken, the taco meat. I have my spaghetti squash ready to go. I'll probably mix and match this. I'll probably do this. I had this tonight with the meat sauce, and then I can put chicken with this. I can put in some vegetables and have it that way. And then for breakfast, I have the overnight oats or my shake, which is easy to cook up. I have hard-boiled eggs to snack on, veggies to snack on. I also just have some peanuts and those types of things. I did too buy some regular pizza crust, so if Aaron wants to make himself like a barbecue chicken pizza, he has everything at home to do that too. So you guys, meal prepping doesn't have to be hard. Keep it simple, keep it things that you can do really quick, and then that way we'll have plenty of food for the whole week. So if anybody is in the area and wants some dinner, come on over. So you guys, what I'll do is I'll put my grocery shopping list and I'll put all the recipes for everything I made and I'll share that with you guys. So let me know what questions you have. If you have any good meal prepping tips, please share below. I would love to hear what you like to prep and how you do it. All right, you guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.